This is News at Night.
I'm Craig Huckerby. We had a blustery start to our Friday, but things are calming down and the weekend's looking pretty nice. I'll have all those details coming up.
The high demand and volume of appointment requests for COVID-19 vaccinations has brought with it exactly what public health had anticipated, a few issues with the vaccine booking system. APH noted that due to a high demand for vaccine, the phone lines will be busy and appointments will fill quickly. According to the website, there are no openings left. Some users are commenting that there appears to be a problem with booking vaccinations, not recognizing valid health card numbers, for example. Sue Online has reached out to the Algoma Public Health for comment.
To virtually celebrate the academic accomplishments of many of our students at Algoma University.
The Algoma University community celebrated the academic achievements of its students through a virtual edition of the 27th Annual Algoma University Student Awards. Personalized video messages have been sent to each award recipient, congratulating them on their outstanding accomplishments. The annual Student Awards acknowledge the academic accomplishments of both new and returning Algoma University students. The event highlights the importance of these financial awards and continued community support while providing an opportunity for both the university and award recipients to express their gratitude to the donors who make these generous awards possible. This year, students created video messages and sent letters to award donors to thank them for their unwavering support. Algoma University distributed a total of $714,685 in awards this year, including entrance and renewable scholarships, as well as entrance and in-course bursaries. To check out the full list of winners, check out the story on SueOnline.com.
For domestic use, to decide, if who can go to a concert or who can go to a particular restaurant or engage in certain activities, does bring in questions of equity, questions of fairness. There are some people who, because of medical conditions or other reasons, will not be able to get vaccinated. There are others who are not on priority lists who will have to wait much longer before getting vaccinations.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau indicated today that the Canada-US border will be closed for some time yet. Trudeau appeared on a CTV morning show Friday saying Canada will not reopen the border until vaccination rates and case counts reach levels that would make the border crossing safe for all Canadians. Trudeau did not rule out a September or later reopening for the border, which has been closed for a year. Trudeau says that Canada will continue to work closely with the United States. U.S. politicians have expressed concern over the border closing and hope Canada would reopen by the summer.
To highlight that we want to encourage and motivate people to get vaccinated as quickly as possible. Getting as many people vaccinated as quickly as possible is the way to restore a semblance of normality in the coming months. And of course, we're going to make decisions step by step and look at all sorts of different ways, both to encourage people to get vaccinated and keep people safe.
A CIBC senior economist says Canadians who want to help the country's economy rebound should book haircuts, hire tradespeople for home renovations, and keep ordering from local restaurants. Royce Mendez says these actions are more likely to stimulate Canada's economy and keep money within the country rather than impulse online shopping. Through the COVID-19 pandemic, Mendez says purchases have leaned heavily towards customer goods and services, and that's costing the economy. He says money is less likely to leak out of Canada if it's spent at local restaurants or on a service than if it is directed towards similar priced goods. A 16-year-old is facing attempted murder charges in Elliott Lake. Yesterday around 10:25 p.m., East Algoma OPP responded to a stabbing where the victim was being transported to hospital. The incident took place in the city of Elliott Lake. An investigation is being conducted by the East Algoma OPP Crime Unit with assistance from the FIS, the OPP Northeast Crime Unit, and the members of the OPP Emergency Response Team. The accused appeared before the Ontario Court of Justice video bail in Blind River this morning and remained in custody. The victim sustained serious injuries and is recovering in a local hospital.
Well, Old Man Winter made a return today, but he's packing his bags and getting out of here for the weekend. We have spring weather coming for our Saturday. Will it last? I'll let you know coming up.
Do your part to help stop the spread of COVID-19. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Cough into your elbow, not into your hand or in the air. Avoid touching your face, eyes, and mouth. Keep your distance from people. Stay at least 6 feet away from others. If you're feeling sick, please just stay home. Do the 5 and keep others alive. Help stop the spread of COVID-19.
Drop by one of our 3 Sault Ste. Marie locations. You do life, we do taxes.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, we have a little bit of a cool night tonight, and a windy one, in fact, tonight. We'll take a look at our current board, and we'll show you what's in store. Mainly cloudy conditions. Those clouds will become thinner and move out of the area later on tonight, but it is going to be chilly. Wind chill is going to be around minus 18 if you're heading out, because those winds will continue to be strong from the west and then eventually swing to the southwest for tomorrow, which is going to usher in some warmer air for us. So we're dropping down to minus 10 tonight. Let's take a look at the radar and we'll show you what is going on. This is high pressure. This is our Saturday coming into place. It's going to be a cool one, but here is the cloud. That is eventually going to move out later on tonight, but those winds, again, will continue to be quite strong, diminishing throughout the evening, but only diminishing to a steady wind of around 30 kilometers an hour before they completely diminish by the morning. We'll take a look at the overnight lows around the area, and we're all back into these February temperatures for overnights, especially Timmins. Minus 17 is your low tonight, minus 10 in Thunder Bay, and minus 14 in Wawa. So this is what we are going to look like for our Saturday. We have that high pressure moving in. Again, we're going to start picking up that southwesterly flow, which is going to be pumping in that warmer air. Tomorrow we're looking at daytime highs around 5 to 7 degrees here in the city, so not looking all that bad. I've been telling you that we've been watching a system for coming into Tuesday that now looks like it's going to steer off to the east. May brushes by on Tuesday, give us some flurries, but really nothing to worry about heading into next week. As far as our 3-day, our Saturday looks like this. We're going to pull those flurries pretty much out of the forecast for Saturday, because we're going to see a good mix of sun and cloud. Temperatures, as I said, hitting 7 degrees. We're going to cool down a little bit for our Sunday as that high pressure fully moves in, dropping our temperatures down to the freezing mark. We may hit +2 here in the city. And the same story for Monday. We see a little more cloud coming in as we advance to the 7-day forecast, and not looking all that bad. It looks like spring is going to stay around for an extended period this time. For Tuesday at 5 degrees, Wednesday 5 degrees. We see temperatures averaging around 3 to 5 degrees for the rest of the week. Getting a little cool for Friday, but we'll work on that. That's your weather right now. Jacob Moore has a lot of sports coming up. That's right after the break.
Is going to a party really worth it? Putting yourself at risk puts everyone at risk. Help limit the spread of COVID-19.
Reports are coming in that Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes' contract will be restructured. The team is expected to convert Mahomes' $27 million roster bonus into the coming days. This would save the Chiefs $17 million against the salary cap, according to sources. In July, the two teams reached a 10-year contract extension with Mahomes to the Kansas City Chiefs. This is before the Chiefs knew the salary cap would drop by 8%.
There's the fake, there's the pass, and there's the catch for the touchdown, Antonio Brown.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers have re-signed veteran quarterback Tom Brady to a 4-year contract extension. This contract extension will replace the original 1 year left of his contract. ESPN reports Tampa Bay Buccaneers did this to shave off almost $15 million off their salary cap. Stay locked to Sue Online for all your updates on Tom Brady's contract. The St. Louis Blues goaltender Jordan Binnington has locked up a new deal. The new contract extension will take him into the next 6 seasons at a cold $36 million. Jordan Binnington has taken the St. Louis Blues to the Stanley Cup just 2 years ago. Daryl Sutter was back with the Flaming Sea. This was Daryl Sutter's first game as a head coach once again for the Calgary Flames, and the Flames did not disappoint. They were able to get 2 goals past Jake Allen, where they dominated most of the play. Josh Levo popped in both of those goals for the 2-1 victory.
I honestly think that's been a factor of unfair expectations. Oh, look at this. Vernon Adams throwing deep for Brady. He's got a touchdown. Oh, what a play.
The Canadian Football League Players Association has released a statement regarding what their focus is. They are focused on playing a 2021 season and nothing more. Many players have also gone to Twitter expressing concern over the 2021 season. Winnipeg Blue Bombers quarterback Zach Collaros is one of those players who was unsure. The Rock has a brand. Right now I'm worried about the season. We're 10 weeks out from training camp and not sure what is going on. The Hamilton Tiger Cats owner also put out a statement in response to such concerns to the upcoming season. While there has been some interesting news regarding the Canadian Football League office, rest assured that our singular focus right now is getting back on the field for 2021 and putting the best Grey Cup in CFL history. Our commitment to the fans is that we will accomplish both.
This is the hit that Tana puts on Kyle Turris, and Turris did not even see him coming at all.
Edmonton Oilers center Kyle Turris is now out due to COVID-19 protocol. To make this clear, being on the COVID-19 protocol list does not mean you have contracted COVID-19. This means there is a chance, and the NHL has to keep all their players in mind with the health and safety protocol. Turris has not been having as good of a season as he was hoping at all. So far, Kyle Turris has 1 goal, 3 assists in 24 games. There are 5 games going on in the NHL tonight, 1 involving the North Division. The Sens are looking for a huge bounce-back game tonight versus the Oilers. Last time these two teams faced, the Sens didn't play very well at all, losing 7-1. Ottawa is looking to get back on track and play hockey the right way. Meanwhile, the Edmonton Oilers are looking to keep rolling and play the same way they did in the previous game.
Together, we can reduce the spread of COVID-19. Went grocery shopping? Fill the car with gas? Picked up a prescription? Wash your hands often to help reduce the spread of germs. It can save lives. A message from the Government of Canada.
Drop by one of our 3 Sault Ste. Marie locations. You do life, we do taxes.
The high demand and volume of appointment requests for COVID-19 vaccinations has brought with it exactly what public health had anticipated: a few issues with the vaccine booking system. APH noted that due to a high demand for vaccine, the phone lines will be busy and appointments will fill quickly. According to the website, there are no openings left. Some users are commenting that there appears to be a problem with booking vaccinations, not recognizing valid health card numbers, for example. Sue Online has reached out to the Algoma Public Health for comment. A second 3-day vaccination clinic is in the works at GFL Memorial Gardens just days after the pandemic's 1-year mark. This time, in addition to staff and essential caregivers in retirement homes, all those 80 and older, so born in 1941 or earlier, can make an appointment to receive the vaccine. The clinic will also include all Indigenous adults 55 or older, born in 1966 or earlier. Highest priority healthcare workers following the provincial guidelines are also welcome to book their appointment. It's expected that due to high demand for vaccine, the phone lines will be busy and the 4,000 appointment slots will fill quickly. The public is requested to follow the guidelines and only book if eligible. Proof of eligibility may be required. Across Algoma, there are nearly 8,000 people who are ages 80 years or over, and in Sault Ste. Marie and area there are more than 5,000 people estimated in the over 80 age category. The provincial government announced funding for the 441 fire departments across Ontario, and Sioux Fire Services is among them. The funding is to be directed toward costs incurred to train firefighters throughout the pandemic. It can also be used for conducting fire safety inspections within the city. Sioux Fire Services Chief Peter Johnson stated due to how fresh the announcement is, how much exact funding is unclear, but it won't go to waste. This funding will be utilized in the areas of training and fire inspections. The provincial funds are in addition to the 2021 council-approved budget. They will receive a minimum base funding amount of $4,500 plus some additional funding based on population per capita. The fire department has an overall budget of $14.9 million in 2021. The Royal Bank of Canada is closing its main branch in the downtown area as well as its Cora branch and amalgamating to a new building on Great Northern Road. The new branch is currently under construction and believed to be ready for this summer. The move will not result in any job losses but may include attrition, offering some of the 25 staff members opportunity for career advancement, the bank has announced. The RBC on Queen Street has been part of the Sault Ste. Marie downtown area for many decades as part of a financial district in the downtown. The move troubles the Chamber of Commerce President Rory Ring. Ring told the Sault Star that he understands the bank's decision, however called the move disappointing to see another entity leave the downtown core. Garden River Child and Family Services invites you and your family to take part in Garden River Idol. Garden River First Nations residents who wish to participate are to record the family singing or lip-syncing and performing to Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Members off reserve are also encouraged to participate. This is a virtual event, so families are encouraged to get creative and have fun with their videos. Chief Andy Rickard tells Sioux Online that since COVID, the team at Garden River Child and Family Services have been working hard to create community engaging and accessible programming to families on and off the reserve. There are some fun family prizes to be given out to participants and winners. Please call 705-450-5071 extension 221, 222, or 216 to register your family, but hurry, the deadline is today. The Algoma Public Health is reporting a single new confirmed case of COVID-19 from Sault Ste. Marie and area. Through contact tracing, Algoma Public Health notifies all close contacts directly. If you are not contacted by Algoma Public Health, you are not considered a close contact. Case 201 is reported to be self-isolating with cause of exposure, close contact after being tested on March 10, 2021. Algoma regions with COVID-19 cases reported in the past 14 days include Sault Ste. Marie and area, Central and East Algoma, Elliott Lake and area. Wow, that sounds like a really great weekend we've got coming up there, Craig. Do we have any more wintry weather conditions that we need to worry about?
Well, winter officially ends a week from today, so we do have a couple of systems we're watching for early next week that could give us some snow, but for the most part, we're more into spring mode than winter mode for next week, so that's looking pretty good.
Excellent news for sure. Well, this has been Heidi Ivany for Jacob Moore and Craig Huckerby on Evening News. You have a great weekend.